trying to drink my coffee.
You've had enough coffee for the young man because... No, where's the backlit? Now, Frank, you told me this was ready.
Mechanically.
I don't see any back glass in it. Wait a minute.
Well, this way you don't have to take it out.
Here, watch. People are talking in my video.
Well.
Oh, this is dedicated to Richard Dawson in Southampton, England. It's not the Richard Dawson, of course, from Family Feud. It's a different one, but he watches our videos, he loves our videos, and he's in the same town as we are. Southampton, Pennsylvania, Southampton, England. Here it is, Richard. This is our seventh $6 million man. Not many have done. Steven, did you run into any?
This is our $7 million man.
What?
You're about to go on a vacation.
I can't wait.
He's going to have that knee operated on, and I offered to do it for free.
I don't even like to let you look at me though, touch me.
I've got an X-Acto knife. I'd jam right the hell in there.
Yeah, but the knife would have been in your mouth first, like everything else around here. It was in your mouth.
Do you know what kind of a letter you get if you break up with a tractor? A John Deere letter. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, all right.
Don't ever do that stupid shit again. Ever.
Look, yesterday, power play, red, white, and blue. And look, today, red, white, and blue again with the flag. $6 million man, Lee Majors smash hit. It ran for years. They made this great game. What a terrific looking game. And guess what? It's the first 6-player game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. That's right. Yes, that's right. They only did that again with Babe Watch. And did Frankenstein? Was Frankenstein 6
I think
players?
it might have been. I thought all the big Sega games, big display Sega games were
Yeah, I
6.
remember that. But look at what a great idea. It was a great idea, but it was not a good idea because nobody gave a flying rat's ass that there were 6 players.
The proper terminology is a flying.
I can't keep that word in here.
Oh, if we can keep your face on here, what's the difference?
Excuse me. We've been doing so many videos, I'm losing my voice, Frank. But look, super bright.
There's hope yet.
Super bright LEDs throughout the playfield. A color changer right here. I showed you in Power Play. Bally put that in there to indicate that you still had credits. Gorgeous backglass. It's almost like new. And this cabinet is like new. Look at this. Beautiful. Red, white, and blue cabinet. All
Of course,
custom
you're going to talk
painted.
about the cabinet. There's no team molding to talk about.
Frank, you're making me cough, young man. New flipper parts, new flipper boots, new rubbers, new bulbs, new sleeves, new end of stroke switches, new cabinet switches. New. Look at that. Doesn't that look pretty? Beautiful. Back here, we have a new Alltech board in here. This one does not need the battery. No lithium battery. Yes, that's right. And look, just so you could see, I didn't even pull it out of there. I couldn't resist. The original $6 Million Man licensing paper by the Harness people. That's right. We're going to read that in there. I always liked the fact that Bally always stapled everything in here that you needed to know. Your self-test for your switches, your coil identification numbers, even how to do it and set the settings. Up here, you have different ways to set these dip switches so you can make the game harder or easier depending on how you would like to play the game. It was very clever. Very clever. Our soundboard, very basic sounds. However, we've put new capacitors that dry out. These 2 capacitors always dry out, so we put new ones in. And back here, let me take this cover off. You have to be very careful you don't zap yourself. Did you think I was going to do the zappings joke again now? Frank, they don't like the shaking.
I don't care.
I don't like it either. I have to edit this thing. Oh, gosh.
Cry me a river.
Listen, when this guy gets this machine, he's going to be screaming. Just like that. Just like. It's another peanut gallery comment. Look, he's working on this. Oh, I see this has been shocked. Yes, this shocked out Mario Brothers really wasn't. That coil looks a little bit burned. So yes, he'll have to change at the end of stroke switch. He's putting a new one in. Yeah, this is what happens. Some people just don't shop them. Some people change the LEDs. They put 2 rubbers on and wipe it down with novice, and they think it's shop. Now you have to do a lot more than that. Anyway, we put a capacitor here. We started to show you here, and then Frank got me side swiped. I was going to say side swiped.
I think you should fire your writer immediately.
The connectors right here on the bottom is brand new, and we also have. You always have to remember to put the knockout in there. So the knockout is where one of the holes is filled with something, so you can't plug it in wrong or move it by a pin. Never forget the phone calls we used to get. Somebody would change the connector and forget to put that pin in there that keeps you from plugging it in upside down. They would plug it in upside down, blow everything up. It was really awful when we would get these phone calls from people who were setting their own game up that wasn't from us. We always make sure they're in there so there's no chance of a fault. We have 3 new bridge rectifiers here. See, you know what I'm going to show you here because this is simple. That's what I'm talking about, Frank. Let's just show them. Do you see that? That's the factory one. If you change the connector, you have to move that to the new connector. So there's no chance somebody can plug it in wrong. Anyway, let's see. The bridges are nice and hefty in there, so all of our computer-controlled lights are nice and bright. The new bridges require you to drill out the hole a little more to make a good connection. Let's see, what else? Program is loaded. You know, Power Play had the hole in the same spot at the top. Isn't that something? And, oh gosh, look at that. What are the chances of doing 2 games with an up post and a hole and a red, white, and blue theme? Now, in fairness to the game, if this was up on a tilt, it would probably drop down. I'm going to do that. Once again, we have this flat, as you can see. There is no... people say, oh, you should put that. We're just showing you how the game plays. Isn't that a nice effect when you go up here? You'll have to answer that, son. It sounds like an important phone call. Anyway. Linda left for the day. I don't understand why people think 12-hour days are not long enough. Bally games have a nice flipper feel to them. I always like how they react. Now these 2 center posts drop our post down here, see? So you drop. 4 ways to drop, only 1 way to lift it. So there's a little bit of skill involved there. I always like the light that lights up too. It's very nice. Very, very nice effect. So easy to drop the ball. Oh, and you know what Jason also has put in? Jason, you did this game, right? Who did it?
That would be Toby.
Tony. Anyway, I do want to show you. This does have a gate here to bring the ball back into play. Very nice feature too. I did like that. And it's kind of nice that they have these sideways rather than straight down. Some nice changes to the machine. Now, see this switch? Yes, you get points, but you know what the real purpose of that switch is? To close the gate. So as soon as you roll up through that gate, bang, it closes. It's a good feature. Might as well keep it down now. If I get these targets down, I'll light the spinners. Now I do it again. It's the extra ball. I'm going to grab it when it comes out. There we go. There's my extra ball shoots again, and then the next time is my free play. You know how many games we open up, the knocker coil is gone. Sometimes it's just the coil. Most of the time, it's the whole mechanism. You know what happens is you're out there trying to fix the game and a pop bumper, a slingshot, an at-hole fries, the coil fries. You change your transistor, but you don't happen to have the coil with you. Take the knocker coil. Rarely needed. You still win the free game even if you don't hear it play. But the knocker coil is frequently robbed from most pinball machines that we have gotten in over the years. But we put that all back in, so it's just as good as it was when it was new. And Frank, did we cover everything?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you've all played this game. You've all seen it. I guess we could just show the cabinet one last time. Steven has done such a beautiful job. Guys, we're going to miss that man.
Bye.
Yeah. Look, Zach's on. He's just finished that. This is going to be later tonight, but we have to do the T-molding. So that's the last thing on that. Jonathan, what are you doing? Nothing, I suppose. What's going on out here? Oh, you know what? Real quick, I'm going to show you. Well, you already rolled it in. We had a cookout today. They thought it was a great idea. It's a beautiful day today.
Where's the gigantic grill at?
The Bubba's
The Giganto grill.
right there. There's our current supply of recycling stuff. We put all of our old stuff there, and every day we have we call them the recycling ladies. They come and take our metal and old wire, anything we have, we throw out there, gets recycled. Well, God, who wants to work today?
Not me. See you.
Oh, wait, no. No, Frank, you can't go. We still have Zach's on.